Hi, I'm John Ed Mathison. I love preaching in other churches of other denominations. A few years ago, I preached at Evangel Temple Assembly of God Church here in Montgomery on a Wednesday night. I loved it, had a great time. As I started to leave, the pastor handed me this check. I said, "What's that?" He said, "Well, it's just for expenses." I said, "I didn't have any expenses. I just live about a mile from here." He said, "Well, take it. Our folks would be hurt if you didn't accept this gift." Well, when I got home and looked at it, there it is. It's from Evangel Temple. It's properly signed, properly dated, everything except one thing. There's no amount here. Well, it's on a bank that I recognized, knew a person who worked there. I called and asked him, I said, "Who handles Evangel Temple's account?" He said, "I do." I said, "Well, let's have some fun. Call them up and tell them they're overdrawn." He said, "John Ed, they're not overdrawn. They got more money than any church in town." I said, "Not for long, they won't." And we had a great interchange with the pastor, and he discovered what had happened. He said, "Send me that check and we'll give you another one." I said, "No way. You're not getting this check back. If my church ever gets in trouble, I know how we're going to get out of trouble." You see, he gave me a check with no amount filled in. You know what God does in your life and mine? He just said, ask. He's given us a blank check for life. Ask. And we fill in the amount. What are you willing to do to fill in the blank that God has given you the check for your life?